Good morning everybody, Joe Martin Millett here, hope you're going well. Now I have this really special talent that I'm pretty good at remembering and visualizing dates and events and things that have happened. And now that since we're at the Olympics, I'm going to memorize all Summer Olympics that had ever happened. Now for any references, I'm just going to shut my laptop because I'm not cheating. I've got no cheat sheets anywhere. I'm going to put the camera right down here. And we'll go. Okay, so the first Olympics happened in 1896 in Athens, Greece. And then the second Olympics was in 1990 in Paris, France. The third Olympics was in St. Louis, United States in 1984. The fourth Olympics was in London in 1908. The fifth Olympics was held in Stockholm in 1912. There was no Olympics in 1916 because of World War I. In 1920, the Olympics were held in Antwerp, Belgium. In 1924, the Olympics were held in Paris, France. In 1928, the Olympics were held in Amsterdam, Netherlands. In 1932, the Olympics were held in Los Angeles, United States. In 1936, the Olympics were held in Berlin, Germany. There was no Olympics in 1940 or 44 because of World War II. The Olympics were held in London in 1948. In 1952, the Olympics were held in Helsinki, Finland. In 1956, the Olympics were held in Melbourne, Australia. In 1960, the Olympics were held in Rome, Italy. In 1964, the Olympics were held in Tokyo, Japan. In 1968, the Olympics were held in Mexico City, Mexico. In 1972, the Olympics were held in Munich, in Germany. In 1976, the Olympics were held in Montreal, in Canada. In 1980, the Olympics were held in Moscow, in the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, which is now Russia. In 1984, the Olympics were held in Los Angeles, United States. In 1988, the Olympics were held in Seoul, South Korea. In 1992, the Olympics were held in Barcelona, Spain. In 1996, the Olympics were held in Atlanta, United States. In 2000, the Olympics were held in Sydney, Australia. In 2004, the Olympics were held in Athens, Greece. In 2008, the Olympics were held in Beijing, China. In 2012, the Olympics were held in London, United Kingdom. In 2016, the Olympics were held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The Olympics were supposed to be held in Tokyo in 2020, but due to COVID-19, that was postponed to 2021. And the current Olympics are held in Paris right now. In 4 years' time, the Olympics will be held in Los Angeles in 2028. And in 2032, the Olympics will be held in Brisbane, Australia. So I've said that off the top of my head. I have not written down anything. I don't have any notes, no cheat sheets whatsoever. This is something that I've learned to visualize since I was 11 years old. Like when I was 11, I got really obsessed with the Olympics, and that by the time I was 15, I was attending this in the Olympics, watching the athletics and the hockey. Surprisingly, I was in London during the 2012 Olympics, but I was too busy meeting up with family. So I was a lazy idiot. But I do hope that in 2 years' time, I will get to go to the Winter Olympics in Milan. Now, memorizing, dates like that, it takes time. It can be worth it, but you gotta, challenge yourself. I remember I was, stuck in hospital when I was 11, and it was during the Atlanta Olympics, so I was a bit sick. I think I must have had pneumonia or something horrible because I was on a drip. And I remember just throughout my time in hospital, I'm thinking back of dates. I'm thinking, all right, when was the Olympics held in those years? And so that's how I tend to visualize dates. I think, okay, 1990, yeah, the Olympics were in Paris. Okay, 1972, there was a horrible terrorist attack that happened, and 11 Israeli athletes died at the Munich Olympics. Or 1976, the Montreal Olympics were a failure because the Canadian team don't win any gold medals, and neither did the Australian team. Or 1980, the Olympics was marked by a boycott because of the Afghan invasion. Or 1988, there was a famous boxer who made a huge protest during those Olympics. Or, or I remember as a child at age 7 watching the Barcelona Olympics and seeing a paraplegic archer lighting the Olympic cauldron. Or how about 1996, watching Muhammad Ali lighting the Olympic cauldron? You just tend to remember things like that. Anyway, keep up your brain training. Over and out.